He punished you right now. I ain't no cap. Ooh, look at the sideline. Sideline lit right there. I bet. Come on, dude, bro. Come to the side. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, almost. Oh, thank you. What did I say? Slightly what, early? Hey, hey. What is? Oh, man. I'm holding it too, I'm letting it go too early. All he's gonna be green though. In his face. What? 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 Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Dude. I don't know what he thought. I don't know what he thought. I'm really disgusted in myself right now. I'm really disgusted in myself right now. He should not even be getting that many points, bro. Somebody, they kind of gas though. Put it on course. Oh man. Oh man, the chopper, man, come on, man. What did that say? Slightly what? Hey, he's so big, I can't let him get this ball, man. I had to just go ahead and run around real quick. Alright, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Yes, sir. Hey, dude. Hey, dude, you. Hey! I got this computer. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is a good comp. Come here. Come here, yes sir. Chili Crafted, come here, Brad. Oh. Yeah, cooking us, bro. Hell no, get the fuck on the ground. Come here. Come here, stream. I love me, man. I win this one. Yes, sir. You can't jump with all love, bro. Don't jump with your hands up. Oh my, bro. This nigga is cooking you, bro. I don't need no screens. Come here. Come here. He got me, he got me. Bro, what the fuck? Oh, hell no. Oh my god. Nigga's so horrible. Oh my god, bro! They ain't giving a fuck opportunity to reset motherfucker all day, right? He ain't gonna pull that shit. Hell nah. Nigga can't guard your man for nothing, bro. At all. Do you need to scream, my bro? Oh my god. Center supposed to be helping in. Oh my god, my nigga! You're horrible! Green! You got 14 on your fucking head, bro! Y'all niggas horrible, bro! Oh my god, my nigga! Give me the ball, bro, you're cold! Oh my god, bro! Fucking suck, ha ha ha! Nigga, you suck, bro! You can't even dunk with nobody, bro! Damn, on the wild, bro, y'all SS3, y'all niggas horrible. I know Cole's better than you, nigga. You shut the fuck up, my nigga. Shut up, bitch. You 2 for 4, pussy. Shut the fuck up, bitch. That's why you cold, bitch. You deformed titty. Fuck on you, bro. You smell like nipple grease, you ugly motherfucker. Pick up on my man, bitch. Pick up on your man, nigga. He don't know what the fucking shirt should fucking take over, bro. What the fuck up? I don't love my mama, little bitch. Look at you, bro. You fucking suck, bro. Fucking ass, bro. You got 6 in your head, my nigga. Oh my god, but this is not fair, bro. Keep playing with bots, bro. Oh my god. They not even that good at keeping a stack, bro. All I had to do was just guard the nigga AJ, bro. They would put me on that nigga, bro. These motherfuckers center trash. Even SS3 trash, bro. Both y'all niggas horrible, bro. How's not even SS3s, bro? What? Alright, bro. I got 7 points for what, bro? I don't even, this normally, that I don't even normally even get 7 points. Nigga, I get like 15 niggas here, bro. Fucking horrible. Fucking horrible. Oh, hell no. It's too cold. Don't put on too. Let me get it a second.
I did not mean to do that! I didn't mean to do that! I'm trying to help me! That's all about that. Yes, I do. 2% covered and not jumping. I didn't mean to do that! I didn't mean to do that! Yes, sir, Luke. Hey, no, I am up. I'm right here. I didn't. This is mine. No, I'm all about you. Hey, you know I ain't doing it. You know I ain't even doing it. Please stop playing with me like that. Shoot the ball, bro. Bro, why are you even over here, bro? Go on somewhere, bro. Go on somewhere, bro. Hey! Ha Great. Rimrun Duke is in the building. Yes, sir. Hey, get off my court. That was you get for trying to bang me out. You trying to bang me out the whole time. Yes, sir. Hey! Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Hey, what's poppin' with y'all, gang? And welcome back to another video. Before we get into today's video, though, I want to go ahead and give a special shout out to these three people right here, man. Thank y'all so much for subscribing to the channel and turning those post notifications on. If you want a chance to get a shout out in my next video, all you have to do is follow me on Instagram and DM me a screenshot of you subscribe to my channel with the post notifications on. And oh yeah, if this video gets 40,000 likes, I'm gonna give away $100 for one special subscriber. So make sure you comment your favorite part.
Get in the paint, though, my
smash
nigga.
that like button. I know my voice sounds a little weird, guys. I was recording a lot of yelling skits for TikTok last night, and long story short, my voice is gone. But look, y'all, man, that's enough talking. Let's go ahead and get straight into the video. Yeah.
Come here, nigga.
Hey, Shanice. Oh, what's up, little duck? What you doing? Nothing, I'm just chilling. What about you? No, I'm just chilling, looking at the sky. Wow, what's up? Oh, I was wondering if maybe I could get some of your Oreo cereal. Absolutely not. Why would I give you some? You wouldn't snitch on me all the time. Let me get some. Or I'm telling Mama that you snuck your phone. Yep, I knew. I wasn't even going to say nothing. You think I'm scared of you snitching on me? Look, bro, it's gonna be your word against my word. And lately, Mom has been on my side. Ooh, yeah, Mama definitely gonna believe me now because I got a whole picture. Oh, I accidentally deleted it. It's okay, I can just take another one. Yeah, right.
I asked for my sister, she got out. Did she get away? Was she not? Trying to hide, was she get caught? Wish my little sis would have stopped. Okay, I'll just stop. Really? Okay, let's make the deal. No need to get hasty. $100 in a new car, we'll walk it like crazy. As soon as my come home, it's like that. Wish you would leave me alone. Can I snitching all that you do. Like where your friends at? Better take the bet before I really tell. Matter of fact, didn't grades come in the mail? Funny how did it see yours in there? Don't worry about me, worry about you. Oh, I can't wait till I tell mama. So thirsty to snitch here, take this water. Keep making them jokes, I'ma snitch on it. See you on the game, but should be cleaning. How about you go find something else to do? You know I kinda really get a kick till I know you. Can't wait till mama get the switch right on you. Little sis looking like the Oscar motto. I got the snitch list, and you didn't do the dick shit. Till I know I'm about to get a key to the beating. Let's make a good forget it for my sister, she the op. Then she get away, but she not. Tryna hide, but she get caught. Wish my little sis would've stopped. Okay, I'll just stop. Really? Okay, let's make a deal. No need to get hasty. $100 in a new
Get oh, baby, suck! Oh my God! Oh.
Wish you would leave me alone. Can I have that? And get eating on my blue couch. Tryna write that. Little then can you get out? Can you write that? Her just like your phone now. When mine I can explain this, please don't shout. Oh yeah, she was eating on your brand new couch. What I tell you about eating on my couch? Oh no, here we go again. All could you snitch in that phone, I didn't make you grab it. No blame little thing for telling. But I wouldn't get it whooped if she didn't snitch. I'm a 2020 whooping candidate, and I still got 100 more things on my list. Didn't share cereal, that's why I had to snitch. People call me 6'9" cause you a real snitch. Been about to uppercut. Since you thought you could play me, you're right, I'm about to run. She's not about to catch me. Hiding from my mind, I getting popped. Think she getting away, but she not. Trying to hide, but she getting caught. Wish my little sis would've stopped, but it's too late to stop. Aha. Wish you would've made that deal instead of getting hazy. And if you would've gave me some, would've snitched like crazy. Yeah, now that I am home, you get smack. Knew that you was in the room, but the picture that, oh yeah, she didn't clean her room. Forgot to mention that, you know what I'm about to do. Got the belt back.
In order to be a great boomerang thrower, you have to be a scientist, you have to be an inventor, you have to be a craftsman, and you get to wear all these different hats in order to become a great athlete in the sport. My name's Logan Broadbent, and I'm a member of the world champion U.S. boomerang team.
Broadbent is one of the best boomerang throwers in the world.
When I tell people I'm on the U.S. boomerang team, the thing that comes to their mind is, what? We have a U.S. boomerang team? You gotta be kidding, right? But it's true, and we've had the chance to travel all over the world throwing and catching boomerangs.
It takes a lot to do well in the sport, from making custom gear to understanding the science behind boomerang flight. Mastering all this lets competitors succeed in events designed to test specific skills: speed, accuracy, and distance. There's even one event that judges how long the boomerang stays in the air, and another called Trick Catch and Dublin,
where you actually throw two boomerangs at once, and you have to catch them behind the back, under the legs, with your feet, do all sorts of different catches to earn points. So I've actually been throwing boomerangs since before I could walk, and it's because my dad was involved in the sport for years and years before me. He was one of the earliest competitors in the sport of boomerangs. Even from a young age, I was going to different tournaments with him, learning the different events, becoming pretty good pretty early.
At age 14, Robin was the youngest person ever to join the U.S. boomerang team. Since then, they picked up 3 world championship titles, and Broadbent currently ranks second in the world as an individual. He also holds the U.S. record for distance.
177 yards all the way out, with a full return 177 yards back.
And he's one of the few boomerang throwers in the world that can do this incredible move.
So backflip catch, we don't actually have to do in competition. I just think it's fun to do, especially in a crowd or for my friends.
But it's not just about fun. Competitors need to understand how boomerangs fly to do well in the sport.
So there's actually a lot of physical principles.
Hi, I'm Gene, and I'd like to tell you about one of the most awful nights of my life. You see, I used to have a big crush on this girl at my school. She was absolutely perfect in every way. Gabby was pretty, but she was also so sweet, bright, and funny. I couldn't get enough of her and would stare her way whenever we were in class together. The problem was, I was a bit shy around her. Now, I'm not usually a timid kind of guy, but something about Gabby made me really nervous. It was as if I knew she was the right girl for me, and I got butterflies in my stomach whenever she was around. I know that sounds really corny, but that's precisely the way I felt. I wanted to be perfect for her. All I could dream about was having Gabby notice me. I wished she liked me back, but something told me a girl like her would never turns to stare at whenever she arrives. Well, that was Gabby. She also had the best grades in our class. It was as if Gabby couldn't do anything wrong. I couldn't understand how a girl like that wasn't already taken. As far as I knew, she wasn't dating anyone, and I knew every single guy in my class wanted to go out with her. That class had always been kind of dull to me, but ever since Gabby began taking it with me, it became my favorite subject. I'd find ways of sitting close to her and enjoy being around the prettiest girl I've ever met. Whenever I knew we'd share the same classroom, I would try and look my best. I wanted so badly to impress her after all. I would wear my best clothes and use a lot of cologne. My mom even bought me a cool shirt to take to school one day, noticing that I had a crush on a girl my age. I was super embarrassed that Mom realized I wanted to date a classmate, but I thought that maybe Gabby would notice it if she saw me wearing it. Unfortunately, she didn't even give me a second glance. I couldn't blame her though, because Gabby was always surrounded by people. She was, after all, really popular. That meant boys were constantly trying to get her to date them, and girls argued about who got to sit down by her side. Now, I know you must think that she was really conceited about all the attention that she received. She really wasn't. Gabby was the nicest girl I knew, and she was always super sweet with everyone who talked to her. I wanted so badly to ask her out on a date, but, well, I was terrified she'd say no. After all, I wasn't the only one vying for her attention. My dreams to spend more time with the prettiest girl at school became true thanks to our math teacher. Mr. Harrison was not much fun, but that day, I could have hugged him. He decided to split us into pairs to get a home project done. I couldn't believe it when he called my name next to Gabby's. I must be smiling like a madman because my friends chuckled when they looked my way. I gave Gabby a little look, and she smiled back at me that time. I walked over to her the minute the class was over. She was so sweet and asked me if I wanted to go to her house to work on the assignment. Of course, I was almost giddy about her question. I said yes at once. We arranged to meet up on Saturday so we could spend the whole day working on the project and make sure we got a great grade. I knew we'd get an A because Gabby never got anything lower. She was the smartest girl in our math class, and I think maybe in the whole school. You can imagine exactly how nervous I was when Saturday finally rolled around. I think I changed clothes 6 or 7 times. I also took 2 baths and had such a hard time deciding what cologne to use. I wanted to impress her. I wanted her to finally notice me and ask her out on a perfect date. I knew it was my one chance to be alone with her and get her undivided attention. I wasn't going to let that opportunity go to waste. When I arrived, she received me with homemade cookies. She was really such a sweetheart. We went up to her room and sat on her bed to begin working on our assignment. I was stunned by how easy she got everything done. I didn't want to slow her down, so I really worked so hard. That meant we got our homework finished in record time. I was so upset about that because I didn't want to go home yet. So I suggested adding a little bit extra to make sure we got a great grade. Gabby loved that idea. I was so proud of myself for thinking of such a clear way of spending some extra time with the prettiest girl I knew. At first, I'll have to admit I was really nervous. After a while, though, we began chatting and laughing more openly. She was really friendly and seemed to enjoy hanging out with me, which was amazing. We were sitting right next to each other on her bed. I tensed up every single time my knee brushed against her leg. She was even more beautiful up close, and she smelled like flowers. Could any girl really be that perfect? I was falling harder and harder for her. I couldn't keep my eyes off her stunning face. When the time to leave was approaching, I decided I needed to take a leap of faith. If I chickened out and missed the perfect opportunity to ask her out, I would never forgive myself. So I gathered all my courage and leaned in to kiss her. When my lips brushed against hers, I felt like I had touched the sky with my bare hands. What was best, she didn't move away from me. Instead, Gabby actually kissed me. I couldn't believe my luck. The girl of my dreams was kissing me back, and it felt like the best moment of my entire life. Unfortunately, things were about to take a turn for the worse. When I moved away, I couldn't stop smiling. She smiled back, but there was some kind of guilt in the way she looked at me. I immediately got worried because it didn't seem like a good sign. Gabby explained that she liked me and thought I was really cute. She told me she had really enjoyed the kiss, but it had to be a one-time thing. I felt my heart sink as she explained that she was kind of seeing someone. It wasn't so serious yet, but she had a feeling that he'd soon ask her to be his official girlfriend. She didn't want to get my hopes up. I was super disappointed. What moved before? That romantic, and like my one chance to get Gabby to change her mind about dating me. I walked out of her house, waited a few minutes, and then climbed back into her room through her window. I wanted to surprise her and let her know I was crazy about her. I wanted to ask for a chance to show I was the one for her. So I hid in her closet, waiting to surprise her when she walked back inside. I wasn't expecting her to leave, though. I freaked out when I saw her car driving away from the house. I stuck around for about 30 minutes, thinking maybe this never seen before came into the room with her. He was ridiculously handsome. I knew right then and there that I had no way to compete with a man like him. The problem was, I couldn't leave the closet then. I would have to wait till they walked out of the room or fell asleep. You can imagine how horrible those hours sitting there in the closet were. Gabby and the mystery guy made out and talked about their relationship. I was heartbroken. It came obvious to me that I didn't have a chance with Gabby. Sneaking into her room had been a big mistake, and I was paying a high cost for being so silly. I was so worried they'd end up noticing me. Gabby would think I was a freak or a stalker. Fortunately, they were too busy kissing and being super romantic with each other to realize there was someone watching from behind the closet door. Eventually, the two of them fell asleep. I was so relieved. I wanted to rush out of that room and go back to my house at once, so I finally managed to sneak out, tiptoeing back outside in the middle of the night. I'm so glad no one saw me because I think they would have called the police. When I got home, my mom was freaking out. She asked me where I had been and why I hadn't called her. I explained that I had been hanging out with friends and lost track of time. I apologized, but she grounded me for an entire month. Not only did I get my heart broken, I was also in deep trouble with my parents. Talk about an awful night. Monday arrived and I was really not looking forward to going to school. When I got there, Gabby said hello to me and smiled so sweetly. I couldn't even look at her in the eyes. It was so awful. She seemingly now considered me her friend, and I felt awful for basically spying on her while she made out with that guy. We ended up getting an A on our project, but I didn't pursue a friendship with her. It hurt too much to be around her. I just decided to move on with my life, understanding that I wasn't the one for her. It hurt, of course, but it was better to accept I didn't really have a chance with her than keep my hopes up for something that was never going to happen.
Oh my god, that nigga be selling teas, bro, for what though?
And they were something of an item.
Like, I'm just doing this and this over
here at another
my
school
nigga
in the
knows.
district. I ended up meeting a great girl who liked me back that same year. But I'll never forget the night I had my heart broken while stuck inside my crush's room. Thanks for watching. Have you ever had a crush on someone who didn't like you back? Tell us all about it in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and check other videos on the channel.
Wow.
It was 10 o'clock at night when my phone started ringing. It was my best friend, Gabby. I picked up the phone and her voice came depressed. I think you were right, Rosalie. I need a vacation. I'm coming to visit you. I was excited to hear this, so I said, that's a great decision. Oh, I can't wait for you to come here. Gabby and I have been friends for almost 15 years now. Our friendship started when we were in middle school, and we've been inseparable ever since. We went through everything together, the good and the bad. She's been there for me just as much as I've been there for her. Gabby, however, has been going through a really difficult time lately. Her mother died at the end of the year. Then her boyfriend of 4 years broke up with her 3 months ago, and she's still not over it yet. She's been going through a really tough time, especially that there were no signs of it. She thought that she had met the one, and he was going to ask her to marry over dinner. But instead, he told her that he wanted to break up, and she was devastated. So I asked her to visit me for 2 weeks. I had a small farm outside of the city, and spending 2 weeks in nature seemed like a good idea. I thought she would have time to relax and get her mind off the breakup. Gabby arrived 2 days after we talked. She looked miserable, but I tried my best not to comment on her looks. I just said, "Oh, I'm so happy to see you." We spent the first 3 days doing all sorts of things. We went hiking, went for a movie, shopping, dinner at some fancy restaurant, and chatted about our years in school and college. But she always seemed a bit sad and disconnected, like she wanted to be left alone. Nothing seemed interesting to get her out of the mood. Then one morning, while we were having breakfast, I heard a knock on the door. Who could it be? I was not expecting anyone. I opened the door, and it was my brother, Andrew. He said in a cheerful tone, "Hey, sister, long time no see. Got me a bed for a few days?" I was a little surprised to see him, so I said, "Hey, Andrew, yeah, sure. But why didn't you tell me earlier?" Andrew walked in as he explained he was close to the farm and decided to surprise me with a quick visit. I was kind of nervous about it. I didn't want Gabby to feel weird because he was around, but thankfully she was totally fine with it. "The more the merrier," she said, and Gabby was totally right. Andrew was so much fun. He was He told silly jokes, and he didn't take no for an answer. If Gabby wanted to stay home and not go for a picnic, he would grab her by her arm and drag her. He didn't leave her alone. "Sitting at home won't do you anything. Come on," he told her. Gabby started enjoying her time again. One time while we were in the farmer's market, Gabby made Andrew try passion fruit because he had never done it before. Andrew was not ready for it. He objected. "I don't like citrusy things." But Gabby said in an excited tone, "Some of them are sweet. Try it, please. It's so good." She managed to convince him. Andrew ate 3 of them. He started feeling itchiness in his throat. Then his face started to swell and his eyes puffed up like crazy. He couldn't open them. They looked like 2 small lines above his huge nose. It was so hilarious. Andrew was having a terrible allergic reaction. We felt bad for him, but we couldn't stop laughing.
Quit showing my nigga!
In a very long time, Gabby was laughing so hard. "Do you think it's funny? I need a doctor. It's all because of you and your stupid fruit," Andrew said. "Oh, I'm sorry, but this is really funny. I gotta take a picture," Gabby answered, laughing. Andrew went to the doctor, and it all went well in the end. But we had the best time ever. Gabby went to bed feeling good. I noticed that Andrew being around made her feel better. I was so grateful for him and what he was doing. So when it was time for him to leave, I begged him not to. I told him to stay for a few more days, and he did. One night I went shopping. I wanted to make lasagna for dinner, tomato sauce and cheese. When I got home, I didn't find Andrew or Gabby. I started making dinner. Then I heard some voices in the garden, and when I looked through the window, I saw them hugging. No! What was happening here? I stayed in the kitchen so I didn't make it awkward. I just waited for Gabby to mention anything about it after we had dinner. But she didn't say anything. She just kept looking at Andrew every 5 minutes and smiling. Then it was time for us to go back to our lives. I thought I did a wonderful job by inviting Gabby to stay at my place because she left with so much positive energy. So positive to the point she asked me 2 weeks later to come visit again. Then she added with a slightly embarrassed tone, "Is Andrew going to be there?" I smiled. That's what she was aiming for all along. So I said, "I'll ask him to come." And she couldn't be more excited. I had to beg Andrew to come that weekend. He was too busy, but I promised him he would have a good time, and that I'll pay him back. After some hesitation, he agreed to come. Andrew and Gabby arrived at the same time, and they were ready to kick off the weekend with a hike to one of the forests nearby. They were talking and having so much fun, to the point that they forgot I was even there. I felt like I was the third wheel. So I pretended to have a stomachache and went home to get them. When they got home, they couldn't stop looking at each other. I guessed that they had had their first kiss there. Gabby told me while we were having coffee, "I really like your brother." I smiled and said, "Oh, you think?" And just as I expected, they started dating. As soon as they left the farm, they exchanged numbers and addresses, and I began seeing
Play defense, play defense, play defense.
And I couldn't be more excited about this. I mean, what could be better? My best friend was dating my brother. Then, 7 months later, I woke up to Gabby's phone call. When I picked it up, I heard her screaming excitedly. "We got engaged! Andrew just asked me to marry him. You'll be my maid of honor. It all happened because of you." And I heard Andrew in the back saying, "Yeah, sis. Thank you for the gift of a lifetime." I laughed and said sarcastically, "Congratulations. But could you let me get back to sleep? It's Sunday, for the love of God." And I hung up the phone, feeling overjoyed. They were fit for each other. Gabby and I started preparing for the wedding. It consumed most of our time. They wanted the wedding to be at the farm because they met there, which meant that I had to be 100% involved. Everything went perfectly. Everything went as it was supposed to until the night of the wedding. I was getting my dress from the town when I passed by a restaurant. Saw Andrew standing there with some woman that I hadn't seen before. I went to say hi, but before I made the first move, they started kissing. I was confused. Who the hell was she? Then they got in his car and left. I couldn't contain my curiosity, so I followed them. And they went to a little hotel outside of the town.
Shut up, nigga.
Extremely angry. I couldn't imagine.
No, man!
I was devastated.
Shut the fuck up, bitch!
The one for Gabby.
Fuck you, fuck.
After all she's been through, she deserves her happy ending.
Shut the click up, bum!
She loves him. If I tell her that, it'll break her heart, and I don't know if she'll be able to trust men again.
Shut up, bitch! Shut
I
up!
was going over the whole
Bitch.
thing over and over again. And I heard the door open at 3 o'clock in the morning. I was sure it was Andrew. Morning came and Gabby noticed that I was not myself. She asked, "It looks like you haven't slept at all. Are you sick?" "I'm just tired, but I'll be fine after having some coffee," I said. "Don't worry." And I watched her go to her room happily to get ready for her bath. I put my head in my hands desperately. She's my best friend, and he's my brother. What the hell am I supposed to do? I walked out to sit in the garden for a bit, but I couldn't take it. I had to speak to Andrew. He's the one who needs to fix this mess. I went up to his room and I opened the door violently. I woke him up and said, "It's either you tell her or I will." He looked at me confused, and I continued angrily. "I saw you last night with that woman. You need to tell Gabby." I didn't wait for him to answer. I just left the room and left the house so I could give them some privacy. But when I got back 2 hours later, I found out that he didn't tell Gabby. He said to me, "It was only a mistake. I don't think you want to ruin your best friend's day for life for a simple mistake. I'm sorry, but I'll marry her. Don't meddle in our business." I knew he was too coward to do it. The celebration was about to start. Gabby was already wearing her wedding dress, and she had just finished her makeup. I thought it thoroughly and decided that she has to know. I couldn't keep silent. I went to her. She was shocked to see me in my regular clothes and asked, "Why are you still not dressed yet?" I looked at her and said with a broken tone, "I'm sorry, Gabby, but there's something you need to know." And I told her what happened. She stared at me for a few moments and then got out. I heard her fighting with Andrew. They were screaming. Then she came to me crying and said, "Couldn't you keep it to yourself? You ruined everything. Who said that I needed to know that?" And she left the house. The whole thing got ruined. The wedding was canceled, and guests who made it to the wedding left feeling awkward and embarrassed. And no one wanted to talk to me anymore. My parents thought that I did that because I was jealous of Andrew getting married. Andrew told me I was no longer his sister, and Gabby wouldn't answer her phone. I knew that I did the right thing, but sometimes I wish I never opened my mouth. 2 months later, and I still can't reach Gabby. I don't know anything about her, which breaks my heart. I may have lost my best friend for
What's
life.
up, bro?
What do you think about that? Were you
Yeah.
in such a situation before?
You can play with me, dude. Bro. Shut the peach. You bum brick. Horrible. Man, y'all trying to ISO me, bro. Watch your mouth, Bill. Come here, bro. Guard me already, bro. Guard me already, son.
It's not that easy, nigga.
Green. Come here, shorty. Come here, shorty. Come here, shorty. You going? Man, tell your sister stop setting screens, you bum. Come here, little bro. But come set the screens. Oh, y'all some lames. Come here. Come here, little bro. Come here, little bro. Guard me, nigga. And in your mouth, nigga. Green, nigga. Come here. Come here. Come here, my son. Come here, little bro. Oh, he big clamps. Big clamps, my nigga. Cut him out in pink. Cut him out in pink. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Imagine. Oh. What you mean, this big mother tucker right here? Hey. Oh, never mind. Boy. Come here. Come here. Who want it? Who want it? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, little bro. Come here. What's up? What's up? What's up? Give her the ball. Give her the ball. Come here. Oh. But you're not doing it though. You're not fast at the moment. Sir. You got lucky. I gotta go clean up your bum. Trash. Come here. Green. In your mouth, nigga. Trash. Yes, sir. Here I come. Oh, come on. I'm 2 for 6. I'm 2 for 6? Yeah, I am. I don't care. Oh my god. This nigga's missing everything. You better go pull that 3 too, Green. I ain't picking up your own man. Nigga, you ain't do nothing. You're horrible. I gotta go clean up your bum. Right here. Finally. Alright.
Y'all niggas gonna get the same treatment after this year. Come on. So you back in?
Green, come here. Hold on. I'm almost done with this game, bro.
Alright.
Block that nigga, bro.
You don't shoot it to him, like I said, bitch. Good, bitch. You spin the ball. Spin the ball. Yeah, I don't want to talk about this shit. Spin the ball. Stuff, so I want to spin the ball.
Sir. Okay. Oh my, bro, they talk so much stuff on this game. Dad, they horrible. They horrible. Right here, but I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna end it right here. Right here, I'm gonna end it right here, bro. You leave me open. Oh! Dad. Yeah, they suck, bro. Get off the court, you bums. I gotta hop up though, but I gotta go clean up. Them niggas horrible. How can y'all two be so horrible at a game? Talking no leg ish. I'm finally off.
Hey, get up. You want to say that? Yeah, hold the blanket up and keep yourself up. see my smoker? And you might take out my room? No, I had my one. I put it on the TV before I left. Then I came back, it was gone. Me and Smiley have to go to, where we go there?
Powering off.
Sir,
Where that extra bag of chips at?
it's somewhere.
Huh?
He said it's somewhere in y'all room.
I can't hear you.
It's somewhere in y'all room. It's in
No,
there.
I don't want to hear somewhere. Where they at? 5 bags. He in there snoring though.
Where's your? I had no stamina. That's why I missed that one too. What the f? I just lagged like a monster. Ah! How? Man, fuck my name. exactly why I took over, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. Right here. I'm gonna take over. Right here. Come on. Nigga, some haters, bro. Give me a ball, bro. I got my takeover badge, bro. God. Nigga, some sellouts, bro. Right here. Come on, bro. You just selling me, bro. Let's go, man. Spend my GGs in the chat, man. 17s on the heads. I'm gonna go. Not everybody else. I'm gonna go. Hey, little leak. What the? Anyways. Hey. What wrong with me, bro? 'Cause I was smacking.
Powering on. Ready to pair.
Big old thing I did it. I'll tell you scared, bro. Take my chance right now. Come on, man. Big elite, bro. Got elites in here, bro. Oh my god. Bro. So quit yelling at your mic, nigga. But 2K hoeing, bro. 2K hoeing. This nigga not even good at keeping a bug with you. But you're not me, bro! Oh my god, bro. Quit trying to be like me, bro. You're not like me, my nigga. Find your own play on how you play, bro. Right here, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god, nigga. You can't even dribble, my nigga. Oh my god, bro. I get double teamed, bro. I get double teamed, bro. Drive up the court. I'll preserve my stamina. How come this nigga so fast? Bro, this nigga got a 10 on your legendary? They not good, bro. I'm tired of being the only one that can do stuff on the team, bro. Green. Jeepers. Green. I ain't got no help, bro. Oh shit, these niggas ain't even good. God. Please guard your man. Move, my nigga! Oh my god, bro! Nigga's horrible, bro. These elites not even good for real, bro. Pass the ball, my nigga, you are horrible. Oh my god. GG, bro. I ain't gonna lie though. Whoever the lead on the team, you're trash. I ain't gonna lie to you. On your team, whoever's the lead, y'all like you're trash. I ain't gonna lie. I hope it at the center. Who's the center? Is the center the elite? Who the elite? Shit, y'all niggas horrible. Keep it 100. I'm telling you, bro. If I had a better center and a better shooting guard, bro, y'all have never won. Keep it a stack. I was you up. I ain't gonna lie. I was you up. I'm about to be 8 o'clock in 3 hours. What is it, 5? I'm ready for this nigga now. I'm ready for this nigga. I'm ready for you bullets.
I'm letting you.
Miami, what's good, Star? What's good, Kyrie? Can I get a count? Let's go right. Are you really asking her right now?
What?
Can I get a count?
What happened?
Yeah, I understand what you mean. All right, cut. What's good, record? Garbage ass animations, bro. Whoopsie. No, it's okay. If you're gonna make me do that move, make my player pick it up, boy. What's good, Joe? What's good, Wavy? My player is 6'2", Star. But that raid you did was cool as fuck. Oh yeah, he liked it, huh? That boy, yo, honestly, yo, he had 4 watching. Yo, chap, that guy we rated, bro. Yo, he had 4 watching. We brought him up to 70, bro. This guy, I've never seen, honestly, top 3 of the best raids I've ever done. I've never seen someone so happy, bro. And like, I hope that it actually, you know, gives him a little motivation because he has 4 watching, bro. And I know the feeling, bro, when you start, you know?
Attempt number 8.
2, 3, ah! Hope he's ready for me. I'm about to get down and dirty. Bullets. Still shooting like that, my nigga?
Be careful out there. Yo, Nico, they put out 2 and I appreciate you, bro. Nobody gonna hack me, Nico. Don't worry about it, bro. Let him try to hack me as much as he wants. It don't matter. I said some dude is trying to hack me, bro. They don't really tell me. They're not even gonna be close to hacking me. What's up, Big Grip? Fuck that hacker, really good. Fuck y'all talking about hacking, bro. We grown men out here. You hack me, just get him, make another account, bro. Who cares? Shit is petty, nigga.
You're not about to do that to me. Of course I'm crazy. Of course I'm crazy because you're about to do that to me.
What's up, Carlin?
I don't know. You're so crazy. You're going to do that to me.
Yeah, the reaction was good.
Not all. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me.
We drop a video today saying thank you to you, FRB. What? Yeah, to everyone who's trying to hack me, Shock, Latex. That's not true, Nico. You lying, bro, because he never said my name, but okay. That movie later. Someone hacked us up a dick. Shit. Like, what? Nigga can dream about hacking. They started hacking. What happened to that first account I got banned? It's still there. I still got it. Make sure you locked in. Yo, my nigga Calvin, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate that, bro. Yeah, you tried. I'm dating your mother. Have the same build as you, but have more defensive playmaking and shooting badges. Oh, for real, Star? Nice, nice. What's good with you, Joe? What's good, Colossians? Can we get a face creation? My face creation? Yeah, that's my face creation, bro. No, but I can reveal it once I hit legend. Yo, watch what I'm finna do as well. Alright, bet. What's good, David? it? What are the odds you let me get it or buy it? The fake creation it's all about? Oh, my first account? No, see, I can't. I'm going back on it once 2K20 comes out. So what's good, Game Boy Cloudy? There you go, talking about a man an hour. Hey, hope you enjoyed that raid, bro. What's good, dog? What's good, Fresco? You know the vibes, man. What's good, Aspen, Thomas? What's up, y'all? More of the jump shots to win a life, bro. What's good, Godly? When the base camera coming, bro? Probably 50K subs. Alright, Lon, I got you. Yeah, after this, we're gonna hop on three with my boy Lon. That suit nice? Let's get it. Record, you can't add me, bro. You gotta add the adder in my title. Guys, how's the music? Is it good or too loud? Shot. What's good, Da Vinci? What's good, my boy Tony Stark? How you doing, fam? Well, that's oh my god, that's a lag spike. That's what it is. These shots is really, like, you cannot be lagging on this shot. It's such a limitless range shot that if you lag on that, it's an automatic break. Like, this is what's fast. So fast, bro. Good D. What's good, D? What's up, Nearshim? Good luck at the grind. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate you. Oh my god, that's super awesome. Oh my gosh. Disaster. Hell no. It's not a peekaboo. It's not even a fucking bucket. Yo, my boy Trent, thank you for that big 3, man. I appreciate you, bro. What's good, Arson? I could have thrown the lob there. That's me. I should have thrown the lob there. The D. Fucking defense, bro. What's good, Broken? What's good, Himalaya? What's good, Cutie Ray? What's all my badges, Cutie? I'm gonna try to show you when I get a chance, alright? Damn, chill. What's good, King Tay? I'm coming to dunk on you. Imagine. V-Lock, you here? Alright, what's good, Cooper? What's good, Solo? Peekaboo. Yo, Miko, before asking me to play something, like, you out here talking shit about niggas gonna hack me, bro, when niggas never said my name. Like, you weird as fuck. I'm not playing shit for you, nigga. You tripping. That's up. You tripping, G. What's good, Wavy? Yeah, it's only level right, bro. Imagine. I can't wait to get on 3s, bro.
I know you see me shooting, I know you see my body.
You're not missing, bro. Yeah, you've been shooting on this bitch for hours, bro. This 2 shit is like, you need like a whole hour to get used to that bitch. I'm gonna, wow. Oh, you lucky. This boy was about to get broken, yeah. Get me on 3s. I'm selling. I'm selling some bitch. 2s is like, you need to be on the game for a little while, bro, so you can understand that you can't lose the ball like that. You need to be fucking around. That's super off. What's good, Mini Bullet? What's good, Gio? Bullet's me, Flashman. Change my name again because I'm in your YouTube channel. Hey, alright, bro, I got you, man. What's good, Dead Legend? You playing Moneybag Yo? Who's Moneybag Yo, bro? Oh, Moneybag Yo, the rapper? Oh, shit, no. I don't really got any songs from him. Any recent songs from him. Yo, what's wrong with this game, bro? What's wrong? Like, look. Slightly early. Okay, slightly early. So I'm going to hold it a little longer. Wow. Another white. Slightly late. So it went from slightly early, slightly late. Okay, it's okay. All right, I see how it is. So wait. If I take a crackhead fadeaway, what do you think is gonna happen here? I call it green. Watch this. I call it green. Okay. Crackhead fadeaway on the way. Fucking trash game, bro. So fucking trash. It's not even a crackhead fadeaway. That was a regular fadeaway. Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga. Yo, if it was Vegas, who's gonna get your bread up? What's up, bro? He's never going up with that. Or he is. And he went up with that too? Yeah, geez. Yo, what am I doing, bro? What have I been shooting? You're not telling me shit? You're not telling me, like, what are you shooting? No? You don't care? What's good, Steph? What's good, ISO? What's good, Gab? What's good, Bucket? That boy Bullish is playing like a rookie one, chap. Right, anyway, no offense to them boys, bro, but I mean, they don't have a chance. They don't stand a chance. I could shoot 1 for 40 and they don't stand a chance, like, real. This McGirt gonna finish the game because I can't shoot, y'all. Bring us home, McGirt. I can't hit the shot. Yo, get off this court, get off this court. Oh, man. Oh, man. Hey, well, big shout out to the 300, bro. I appreciate y'all being in the chat, man. Hope y'all having a good weekend. Big Sunday evening. She was a fucking amazing weather today for once. It was like hot.
Nah, nigga, don't show my squad now. Watch out. Look at my squad, nigga.
I'm loving it. Can't lie. No cap try jump shot 49. It's slow. I know that jump shot, bro. It's one of the best jump shots. What's good, Tristan? But it's too slow, bro. What's good, Mario? What's good, Truly Kai? What's good, Quezzy? What's good with y'all? I tried jump shot 49. It's slow. I know that jump shot, bro. It's one of the best jump shots. What's good, Tristan? But it's too slow. Trying to get my finish.
Mascot? Let me find out. Yeah, I'm on a mascot, man.
Yeah, no.
That's 3 mascots. So,
What's good, Kivani? Yo, Brett, 2K still shit. How you been, though, bro? Long time I ain't seen you. My boy was good. Landon was good. Raise? My nigga, get your bread up, bro. He used to be here every stream, y'all. I haven't seen him in, like, months. What's good, Rec? What's good, Desmond? Legend this weekend? I don't know, Dub. There's double rec? Yes, sir. 3 mascots. Let's go. On 3s, that's something dangerous, you know the what? What's good, Ari? What's up, Judith?
Mark, you see I'm playing sweat, bro. That's pretty smart.
Next weekend, yeah, hopefully by next weekend, bro. What's good, Money King? What's good, Jay Will? Yo, I appreciate that phase rec. Appreciate you, bro. I'm here every stream, no one notices. Mahal, you know why no one notices? Because you sitting in the back with the fat bitches, not saying a word in the chat, bro. You good, my nigga? Shit, you one of them real niggas, bro. You don't need recognition. You know me? You show real love. That's real love. I got love. Oh, she got you locked in the party. You need right when you get shots?
My nigga. Move. Move. Move.
Who's good, Remy? What? I did a fake pass. What's good, Jennifer? What's good, ISO? What's good, Josh? Razor, what's up, bro?
Hold on.
I haven't played 3 mascots. I got
Oh,
blood.
boy.
Hold up. Clydes, what's up, my boy? What's good, Alan? What's good, Remy? Finally sold my E1 junk. What are you talking about? not trying to sound rude, but as your channel grows, you plan on investing in a better gaming setup, Swig, it's not rude at all, bro. You know what, Swig, it's like you're looking out for me because, you know, everybody that looks out for me and cares about me keeps on telling me, Bullet, you know, it's time for yourself to, you know, it's time for you to upgrade and shit. So I went to look for Elgato today, guys, all right? And I walked in Best Buy, it's like I was talking Chinese. They were like, what, El what? They thought I was asking for like a Mexican food or Mexican place. They're like, Elgato, what do you mean Elgato? No, it's the Three Amigos over there down the street. I was like, no, I mean like Elgato, you shoot me. Now, they didn't say that, but you know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't know what I was talking about. They were like, what the fuck is Elgato, you know? So, I'll be getting that soon, guys. You're gonna see a nice interface, Bullet TV in the back. Like, it's gonna be nice, bro. It's gonna be all set up and shit. What's good, Damon? Yo, he reaching, bro. What's good, Hugo? It sound like Mexican, bro. I'm just saying, bro. What's good, Alonso? I have to order it online? Okay, yeah. Yeah, Elgato, yeah. E-L-G-A-T-O, I'm pretty sure. E-L space G-A-T-O. I'm delayed, bro. I can't help you guys. Hey, yo, Major, if the center's Dick Eating, bro, they're like, I don't know, he's just, I don't even know, bro. I can't even dribble right now. That's what it is. I don't even know what I'm saying. That guy playing weird defense on me, reaching like crazy. Yeah, there you go, because the center's staying up. For sure. Let's get Bougie. Flybridge, long time, bro. How much you said? 195? That's not bad. I thought it was like 300, 400. The Blue Yeti. Apparently I need a Blue Yeti. What is that? Oh, that's the mic? Okay. Okay, but wait, tell me something, okay? Tell me something. When I get an Elgato, I need a computer, like I need to put it on a PC or I can put it on my PlayStation right away? Okay. What's good, Yakov? Yo, what's good, Touchpad? What's up, broski?
I had a big like 150 earlier, but that shit was lit.
Good D. Peekaboo. What three? Okay. What's good, McLovin? You said how much? Okay. That's fine. What's good, Crack? What's good, Schoolboy? What's up, my boy? Peekaboo.
You see how that works? I appreciate you. Now I'm driving, bro. I'm gonna get my numbers back where I want it, bro.
What's good, Spooky? Guys, if you want to join the park, man, read the title. My boy Bless Jersey in here, so you guys can join up, man. Don't forget to drop a like, show some love. Hit that sub button if y'all new. Also, y'all can go show some love to McGurk. He's streaming also. Y'all know the deal. Good defense. What?
Almost 200 likes are going crazy, man.
What's good, my boy Don? My boy Duke Kadawi. Okay. Yo, calm down, bro. Like, you're not even fun. My nigga Valid, you've been reaching since play one. Play number one, you've been pressing square. You need a new controller. I can tell after this game you need a new controller, bro. Your square doesn't work no more. How you gonna reload when you play Fortnite, my nigga? The fuck? Niggas out here don't think about that Fortnite shit. Like, my nigga, you can't reload no more. I'm not shooting no more phase, bro. I'm done. Sir. Yeah, I know, Desmond, bro. A lot of people boosted to legend. A lot of people boosted to where they are, and you know, you can tell when somebody grinded their shit and when somebody boosted, bro. In my case, bro, you can just witness it. You damn live. Every day you see my progression. What's good, Brittany? What's good, Always Green? What's good? Yeah, R.I.P. Bob, man. Big five. What's good, Gabe? Yeah, I got you. What's good, Taiki? Remember me? No, man, it's been a while, bro. Is that the build you gave me? Yeah, that's the build I sold out. This is the same build, bro, pure sharp. I broke my L1, no more pyramids on 4. Shock did not boost? You say so, bro. What's good, the buddy boy? If you say so.
Mark, why do you keep mentioning? I want to see my Mark. Why do you keep mentioning Bullet's name, bro? Oh my God.
He loves me, bro. He loves me. He wishes he was playing.
No, you keep every sentence your name. He's in it. Bullet this, bullet this, bullet that.
Prestige? That's Miami school sniper of it. You said Prestige.
If you guys haven't subbed, look at him now. Play it. Sub and turn on that other guy.
What's good, official blood? I see the messages. If you are, what build is McGurk? Not trying to be rude though. No, McGurk is he's a shooting center, bro. Shooting center. What's good? I go crazy. Cold is back here. What's good, Cloud? What's up, Caden? Yeah, I'm feeling good, Chris. I'm grinding my ass off, bro. Let's get it, Chris. Keep grinding. What's good, LeBaron? You on the threes now? Yes, sir. Yo, get your bread up. Yes, you should, bro. It's fun as hell, man. Shock is a booster, bro. I didn't say shit, bro. I'm not pointing fingers, bro. What's good, blue scripts? You know what we do, y'all. We stay in our own lane out here, bro. We don't care about other people, bro. We grind our own grind, bro.
You finally did beat me up. You finally did beat me up.
No problem. I'm feeling no problem, bro. Let's go with you, William. You can't join the park? You sure? Add the adder, yo. It's impossible. You should be joining the park. Yo, thank you for that 5. I so appreciate you, bro. Whoa. Traffic is real. Hey, do I plan on making a new build? I already made it. It's the DP build, offensive threat.
You feel that when you play the event, man.
Boost patrol bullet, imagine. Jesus. Last year, you would have been successful boost patrolling him. What's the blending for your jump shot? There's no blending, bro. Nice, way to catch that. Wow, we got bailed out. That's my fault, bro. That's my fault. What's good, Caleb? You watch other streamers, if so, which ones? Honestly, bro, I just pass by streams. I say what's up, watch 5, 10, 15 minutes. Let's say I'm rolling up or some, you know, like, I'll be supporting, but I don't really watch, like, no offense, bro, to anybody out there. Like, if you see me more than 5 minutes in shit, it's because I came back in and out. Like I just don't, bro. I don't know how to explain it. I don't find the. Oh man, I didn't know he was gonna be stuck here reaching like a real. We're good to Wavy. Y'all like the sub? Big shout out to you, Wavy. I appreciate that liking the sub, bro. Out here looking like the big top event. Yeah, facts with the mascots, huh? What's good, Dirty Combo? Same, yeah. Coming in and out, huh, combos? Feel you? No hard feelings.
Miami for the game winner!
Yeah, okay, he was never. Miami for the game winner? Fucking brick. Whoa, okay, Cal. My brother Godson in here? Okay. You know the vibes, we always do it big, bro. Fully gang, no gang, coach. Oh, yeah. Big screens, peekaboo. That's what he does, my friend. He does this, look. He does peekaboo. So we had to change it to peekaboo. Yeah, every time I say peekaboo, she looks at me crooked like, well, who you talking to? Who's boo-boo? There's nobody, man. It's the animation, relax. Good still. It's okay, get my jump shot away, cutie Ray. It's fine. Y'all can get my jump shot away. It's Sunday, bro. It's God's day, my nigga. Get my jump shot away, child. My girl, tail mad stiff. Yo, Hypnotic, chill. What's good, G? Hypnotic is so dumb, bro. What's good, Jordan? Big screens, big greens. Hush. That's not a peekaboo. It's tough. I can't lie, bro. It's tough shooting this agency. It's tough. I don't know what's up with me, bro.
You want to be a club pro right now?
Nope. I wish. I wish. Some events, bro. Some events it just doesn't. It doesn't like this event for me is just not gonna like it's not gonna unlock. Like it's gonna stay like a little delayed. It feels like Europe. This is what it feels like Europe, pretty much. What's up, Brittany? What's good, Doobie? What's good, Jew? Yeah, that's good. So, how can you be loyal and not know the jump shot? Facts. That's facts. Can I get water, please? Well, here. I'll just give you the... No. I got it. It's fine. I got it. It's fine, I got it. Stay safe.
I don't even know, bro. I just like this, feel me?
Wait till I get in my bag, chat. Wait till I get in my bag. How you know I was in front of my controller? Oh, thanks, I was in front of it. Yo, ISO, thank you so much for that 3, bro. I appreciate you, my boy. Slash Steak, and how tall is your BP build? Yeah, Slash Steak over ISO, and the BP build is 6'3". 6'3", shortest wingspan, shortest weight. That boy doesn't want to get broken, huh? So ass right now, bro. I can't even buy a bucket like to save my life, bro.
They look like Miami in that tournament.
Yo, bro, no. There's no looking like Miami in that tournament. He beat everybody. Fungus would have been better than Miami, bro. You want to know what? I played Zuli one day, okay, and I had Fungus on my team, okay, and we beat him because Fungus hit 2 clutch threes. But, you know, I guess Fungus is better than Miami under pressure. Jesus. What's good, NQ? Tony Banks in the building. What's up, my bro?
I appreciate you.
Hey, NQ, you good, bro? Keep it grinding, my boy. What's good, Golden Water? Yeah, so I should take over. Definitely take over the game, bro. No cap. You're better than him. You're a legend. Yeah, all right. Ezzy, pull up if you want, bro. What do you want to say? What's good, Jay? What's good, King? What's up, Taddy? How you doing, girl? Chillin' on me? Okay, I'll see you, Tony. What's this song called? It's called Barbarian. Do that to me, my boy. You probably will, though.
What the f...
Oh, come on, V-Log. You're giving me looks. You're giving me looks like you're picking him up, then you back out, bro. Supposed to guess. Wow, good bait. That's a good bait. I can't lie. He baited me like he gave me space, and then for some reason he gave me like a good contest, bro. Good shit. Good shit. What's good, Darrell Ali? What's good, Chopsticks? King, what's up, bro? That's not a steal? Okay. Watch out, watch out. What's good, Mile High? What's up, my bro? Yo, V-Lock, go in the right corner. We know the vibes. Peekaboo.
Yeah, down there. We finally got a shit, bro.
What's good, Ramir? What's good, Bob Bill? This big tall bullet, you know the vibes? Pass that. Oh, he shot that? That's your read. For sure. Good fucking pass, bro. These fast passes, bro. You guys, you big men have to understand sometimes that's scary. Most of the time, it's a good pass. Most of the time. Not every time, though. Be like, I got him. Don't worry about it. I got him. What's good, Killer? As soon as he hits 1-3 on me, then we'll switch, bro. Let me guard him first, bro. I'm betting the big. I'm back. Give me that. What else? That's you, McGurk. Good shit. Good defense. Look at that spacing. You see what they did, Jack? McGurk, smart man, went to the corner. V-Lock, preferably I would prefer he went to left corner, but he went to the right hash. Boom. They have to make a decision as a defense, you know? Who do we pick up? That's spacing, bro. That's what you got to do.
Well, Miami would have been doing it right to you.
Miami? Yeah, Miami would have came to the first screen right away. Matter of fact, bro, many centers would have done that. A lot of centers would have done that, bro.
Good deal.
I'm gonna get 3. Oof. Got him. That's all. Good fucking steal. That's that. No, they gave you a bump. That's fine. They gave you a bump. He was wide open in the corner though. Ah, shit. Let's go. Right side. Right corner. Peekaboo.
Yeah, my part complete, but you're not obligated to say that.
What's good, Truly Kobe? Minty, what's up? Clan trials this week. Before I hit legend, yo. It's going to be very important, guys, because this week is going to define when I hit legend, bro. It's going to be clan trials, but it's not going to be the same, bro. I'm telling you. You might as well pull up this week's clan trials. I'm telling you. You do not want to pull up after I hit legend. It might be too late. What's good, Icy? Killer, I'll definitely remember you, bro. You an OG my channel. Come on, Killer, go crazy. You think I forget my OGs? How you been, though, bro?
Oh my God, don't hurt that.
Yo, what?
I'll be in gold if you know.
Give me ISO display. Give me ISO. What's good, BB selling? Good reach, bro. Good job. Good defense. Good defense, bro. This guy is a professional. Brayden, you're the best. You're the best. The best. The best. Watch what I do to the best, Jay Brayden. Come here. This is what I do to the best, Brayden. Green! Keep reaching on me. Oh my God, what am I looking at? What is this? Can you do that when you're home? What the fuck? What's good, Aimbox? What's good, Bandit? What's up, Young Kirks? What's good, Alvin? Yeah, he believes 100% he's way better than you, and that's I could record the clip next time if you want. What is he saying? I'm dropping off foot or what?
15.5. Let's go.
Do whatever you want.
85% away.
Yo, Truly, can I come to Game Shop? Hey, yo, AJ, what's good, my bro? What's good with you, my boy, AJ? Hey, GG's, bro. GG's, Kai. Yo. GG's, man. What's up with you? I'm trying to suck up every week, but I'm just trying to keep it 100. What'd you say? To be honest, not that good, but I don't know how much time my mama has left.
Bullet! Hey, but you never meet, bro. What's up, bro? Yeah, bro. Oh, it's about to go down.
Ready to pair.
Let's go, bro. Come here. Yes, sir, Bullet. Bullet gang up top, Brad. Yes, sir. Oh, oh. Yes, sir. Hey, get him. Get V-Lock. Yes, sir. What's up, bro? Well, he went the party child. He about to go flip. You gotta step up, Brody. Go rebound, bro. Yee-haw! Horsey. Go, bro. Good shot. Get him. Get to center. 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 Hey, bro, I got you, bro. I got you. I'm gonna hit you. Cherry pick. thought you were gonna grab board, Brody. I'm got you. I got you. Please don't get too carried away. Come around. You getting too carried away, Brody. Come on. Hey, guard, bro, get the center, bro. Get the center, bro. You gotta take over bad, bro. Get the center, bro. Come on. Stop slacking off on me, bro. Get the center. I got this nigga, bro. And if you get the center, bro. Let's go. Like, guard him, bro. Don't stop guarding him, bro. And you gotta take over bags too, so it's gonna be a boost on the shot. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pass that quicker, bro. Come on, bro. Don't sell me, bro. Don't get nervous, bro. Let's go. He got my shit. Game. GG, Brody.
Powering on. Ready to pair. Pair.
ISO from the beginning, bro, and then you just shoot from the corner, but GG's is out, GG's. Why did Kenny get unmodded? Can you tell Best Jersey if you're online? He is online. What was good, Jay Viz? What's good, Macaulay? No, hold on.
Let me oh, hey, bro, I do this, bro. You're goated, bro. You're goated, bro. You're goated. Hey, bro, accept my friend list, bro. Come on, bro, please. Oh my God, he is goated. He's good.
Sending my family out. Your stupid drunk mom, bitch. Fucking dumbass nigga, bro. This nigga, yo, chat, this nigga was crying in my DMs. Crying in my DMs. If I would reveal this nigga's DMs, bro, oh boy. Would I be the biggest asshole? But I'm not gonna do it, bro. I'm not gonna ruin a 16-year-old kid's life. Who the fuck would I be? Yeah, Miami still follows me, bro. Miami's my bitch. Miami's my bitch, bro. He's black forever, bro. I swear to God. Fuck.
Bullet TV? Oh, I gotta go on relock.
This nigga does weird shit. He says he has my address, my IP. Miami's a fucking booter, bro. Forget it. The whole community's gonna know. The whole community's gonna know. I promise you. Yeah, I'm going off, bro. That nigga's a bitch. What's good, Grandpa? You just beat me, Bradley? Go crazy, my boy. You're a goat. We're little virgin kids, bro. Feel like I've been grinding with you the whole time since SS3? Yo, notorious, bro. You've been seeing the whole fucking way, huh? Yeah, you know the vibes, but this grind is real, man. What's up, man? Y'all gonna see what stream end? Nah. I'm gonna pull this shit, don't worry. Yo, Santa, my nigga, like, c'est fucking stop that, bro. Let's get the affaire, G. Let's get the affaire, my boy. What you gotta do, bro?
Oh my God, bro. Back with this bull stuff, bro. You're selling me, bro.
Was it terrible? Alright, Septive. Alright, full dip, bro. Respect. What's good, Carlos? What's good, Brody? I can have Miami's routers do flips. Nah, you good, Macaulay. You good, bro. You good. We're not gonna do that, bro. Fuck it. Why, bro? What would it change? What would it change, bro? He needs a better lesson than that. That's not a good lesson. That's not a good enough of a lesson.
Why is it early? Like, I don't get it.
That's my fault, bro. I'm selling.
Nah, the game was tweaking today, bro. That does mean the game tweaking. That's a fact. What's good? What's good, Lucrative?
Sorry.
Still mad about the joke you made about Mo Buckets, which was what? What was the joke? Do I need to sponsor on this account? Genie, I couldn't find you, bro. You know what, Genie? I tried to unban like 7 other people other than you, bro. You know what? The funny thing also, Genie, is that I have a whole list of people that are worth to unban, and I couldn't find none of y'all. So, I mean...
I'm trying to, bro. They keep spamming me, bro, and they keep making me do that, bro. I'll press X. I'm about to throw it right to you.
We good, Nick?
What the...
Bro, he doesn't have my info, though. I swear to God, he doesn't have my info, McGurk. Like, I could swear on my mom's life. Like, this kid sent me info, bro, McGurk. Okay? My address wasn't the real one. The city was like 4 hours away from me. He sent me an address with the city 4 hours away from me, bro. I'm telling you, the game is definitely changing. I appreciate you, Bradley. Oh, he won Formula? Wow, hold on. Oh, shit, yo, tell him my pockets is empty. I'm out of fucks to give. What? Fuck, I care about a fucking motorcycle bike fucking helmet, bro. I care about the Pharaoh hat. I care about the God hat.
You just said you sent it.
You hear that, Chad? You hear that? Miami said he sent my info to Mark Smizzy. 15-year-old working with a 43-year-old to be weird or make a stupid joke. Plus another kid said, that joke not even funny, bro.
Somebody from my internet, bro.
Like, not even, oh, that's a joke potential? Ha 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 ha. Fuck out of here, bro. I don't condone that shit. With what money, bro? His piggy bank money? No, tell him to keep it, bro. He'll need it. He'll need it eventually. When he decides to see a girl one day, take her out to the movies, he'll be able to buy her like a bag of chips, candies, and chocolate. Like, poor kid, bro. I won't take his little piggy bank money. Shit's weird, bro. I swear to God. The niggas is literally sending my address between each other. Like, Miami sending that to Mark Smizzy, doing some weird... I had you on the corner of the like... Bro, you think so? Laggy's not even the word off the way, bro. What's good, J Cook you? You're lagging as hell, you're not the only one, but what's good, G for life, what's good, my boy? They trying to hack you to do some weird stuff, truly? I know, truly, don't worry about it. But you still hang out with Miami after you said you would release your ad? He makes no sense. He just got blocked, potentially. He just got blocked, bro. These kids are crazy.
Oh my God, I'm lagging.
Hey,
what is that?
Look. Hey, Miami, the whole community, nobody's gonna fuck with you. Nobody's gonna fuck with you no more. Watch this, little bitch. You wanna send my address? You wanna send my so-called address? Pussy ass bitch, watch this. Miami, I'm gonna make you cry. I'm gonna make you cry. Everybody, you know what? Watch this. Everybody, guys, I'm gonna give you Miami's account. Right now. Everybody go report him right now. The nigga trying to hack me. Right now. Everybody go report this bitch right now, bro. Hold on, I'm about to give y'all his name right now on the chat. Yo, somebody write Miami's motherfucking PSN in the chat right now. Niggas wanna fuck with me, my nigga? We an army in here, bitch. You not fucking with me. You fucking with Bullet Gang, nigga. You stupid or what? Somebody write this nigga's name in the fucking chat right now. This nigga wanna hack me? Well, shit, let PlayStation hack him, bro. Let's get him naturally hacked, bitch. Let's get this nigga banned like a little bitch he is. Pussy ass nigga, bro. Somebody put his name right now in the chat. Spam his name in the chat, bro.
Oh my God, bro. I'm lagging.
Army, bitch. Next time you put my name in your mouth, you gonna know what you gonna expect, pussy. Everybody spam up his name, bro. If y'all don't know how to report, it's simple. When you click
I'm lagging,
you click options on the 3 little dots, and then it's gonna give you an option to report, bro. Report that little pussy, bitch ass nigga. You wanna fuck with me, nigga? No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Everybody stand up and say, bro. Pussy. Bitch ass nigga. You wanna start a war? Oh boy, you better have the weapons. You better have the weapons against Bullet, bitch. Stupid ass little virgin. Let's see what you gonna do when that Elite 3 is motherfucking banned, bitch. Because you're out here trying to leak a fake address that I don't even have. But just imagine you actually have my address. This is why I'm doing this, bitch. Because if you actually have my real address, yo, my nigga, I would literally right now be booking a fucking ticket to Miami to find your little virgin ass, bitch. Fucking little pussy.
It's not fair.
Fucking faggots, yo.
It's not fair.
Every day, bro. Every fucking day, y'all make my blood pressure go up. Little fucking virgin kids, bro. Oh man, that's nigga.
Oh my god.
You already banned? No, he not banned, bro. He not banned. No, I'm super chill, Cherish. I'm super chill. I'm super chill. I gotta Cherish. If I don't do that, bro, people are gonna still take me for, like, they're gonna take me for granted. They're not gonna respect me, bro. Sometimes you gotta stomp the ground, bro. You gotta make people understand, bro. They fuck with you, they don't have to fuck with us, bro. Ain't no me without you guys, bro. He fucks with me, he fucks with you guys. Simple. You know the vibes, hold it. Have a good fucking night, Miami, bitch. Pussy. Yeah, he's trying to hack a grown man, bro. I'm grinding this shit every day for you guys, bro. Every single day I'm live for you guys, bro. We are grinding. This legend is yours. This legend belongs to you guys, bro. The sub-sessions, the tournaments I'm about to host, the giveaways I'm about to do, all the things I'm about to do when I hit legend, it belongs to you guys, bro. Like, imagine we get this shit taken away. Wow. Imagine we get this shit taken away, bro. Yo, chat. For real though. Let me follow me. Yo, for real chat. Okay, if today my account was taken, me personally, I wouldn't really care that much. But if you guys, how bad would you guys feel waiting for me to hit legend, waiting to do sub sessions with me, waiting to, like, how fucking pissed would you guys be, bro? Anyways, bro. Shit is even weird talking about it. 15-year-old fucking dumb kid, bro. Dumbass little stupid kids, bro. Somebody gotta teach these kids a little lesson, yo. Somebody gotta teach these kids a little fucking lesson. So that I can't make a shot to save my life. Kid still, bro. Go fucking scream too, bro. I'm new, so I don't know, Nick. Nah. What's good, Derek? Good job, nigga, bro. He gonna regret saying my name, bro. He gonna regret saying my name, G. He gonna regret it, Miami. Zachary. Or let me call you Zachary, since you know you wanna call me. Yo, what? Did you see me reach? Never mind, whatever. He fried your boss? Reported him? But appreciate you. Great job. Just forget about that virgin. I'm good, bro. I'm good, you know. Sure.
Yeah, it's over, right?
Yes, it is. You talking to me? Good. That's my fault. That's why. Talking to me? Am I too loud? Obviously. You what? Huh? You used to that? Oh shit. It's hard to get used to, but you're used to it. Oh, that's a cash money. That's cash money millionaires. Everybody's exclamation point, mom, Miami, bro. I'm dead, bro. That's my job, though. I'm about to, well, metaphorically fuck his mom. Metaphorically, I'm not. We don't give no fucks. We don't give no fucks. We don't give no fucks. What's good, Kane? Yeah, we rush. No, but big shout out to the 380, bro. Big shout out to the 380 here support, man. I appreciate y'all, bro. 380 goats supporting your boy on that legend grind. You know what fucking vibes, bro. After this, I'm mean, listen, we are going to use this build, but shit, we moving on to better things, bro. PP build, and after that, who knows what build I'm making, bro. Oh boy. It's gonna move fast after this, bro.